What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be fooling around with a title called Boreblasters, which I'm hoping will not be boring at all. I watched a demo video of this game, and it actually looked pretty rad. This is a game about a dwarf with a gyrocopter with miniguns, using those miniguns to mine minerals to minigun even harder. And that, to me, is just pure auditory sex when you describe it to me. That sounds awesome as hell. I love miniguns, I love dwarves, I love mining video games, and so it seems like this is lining up to be something that I'll enjoy. So I installed the demo. We're going to do our first impressions of it here today. I have played zero amount of this game going on into it. Let's have some fun with it. Down in the description, you'll find a link to the game. This demo is publicly available. You can also find a link to my Discord and my Twitch stream, just in case you wanted to hang out live any given day of the week, or just tap me on the shoulder with any questions or whatever. Let's get it, and let's see what Dwarvish mining looks like. Alright, so there's our little gyrocopter right there. Oh my god, the starting weapon is rapid fire. Shoot blocks, dig downwards, get gems, or toggle auto fire in settings. Alright, cool, man. So I'm gonna guess we want that right there. That's what we want. Collect gems to get currency for permanent upgrades. Inside the level or outside the level? Trigger your special ability when the bar is full. Press spacebar. I think it just makes me mine even harder than I was previously mining. Good stuff, good stuff. Bar's filling up. They said that there's going to be hordes of enemies that are trying to stop me from mining too. So I'm guessing we will likely have to deal with that momentarily. What's that blue one right there? Collecting gems also gives you temporary upgrades. Fill the bar to get one. Nice. Sounds good. Got a couple little goodies. Ooh, big old vein right here. Let's go ahead and get to it. All right. Do I have to... It looks like it used up my special ability. Do I have to do a bolt on acquire... Oh, nice. Steam burst accelerator. More bullets per second. Bullet range. Damage. Let's go ballistic amplifier because I feel pretty happy right now about the fire speed. Fire speed doesn't really bother me that much. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Is this thing on? Hey, this is the Chief Science Officer Cogsworth Wise Clankrup. That's a gnome name, sir. Are my homies gnomes right now? Am I kicking it with the gnomies? I've detected real nice loot down at the bottom. Grab it if you can. All right, I'll grab it from the bottom. Let's go. I kind of wanted to get a few more goodies, though, for gems. Careful of obstacles. They will hurt your hull integrity. What was the obstacle that I hit? I didn't even see what hit me. I was too busy. Okay. All right. Don't. Oh, I can't run into the walls themselves. Oh. And there's a slight gravitational drop to your character, too. Oh, okay. I thought I could just, like, rub my face on the walls, just like, you know, and just, like, just sort of, you know, hug the dirt, and it would not harm me. But apparently the dirt is extra strength hostile out here. Let's get a few more gems. All right, let's go get the big treasure now that I've beat myself up pretty. Oh, it makes you move faster when you're overcharged, too, which, like, increases your chance of running into things. Oh, we're going to lose our... Okay, we're losing fuel right now. All right, let's just get the treasure. We kind of finished that just in time, but that was hella fun. I liked that right there. When are the bad guys going to show up, though? That's what I'm interested in. I want to kill some space bugs or something, whatever it is we're fighting. We've got a new unlock, Detonite Bullets right there. What a great art style, dude. This is reminding me of a lot of the really, really dope games out there, like Flynn, Son of Crimson, and Flint Hook. And all of those games are like, I guess, like Neon Abyss. All of those games that just have an absurd art style. Enter the Gungeon. Like, they've got that incredible, sleek pixel art style. Oh, that's badass right there. We got like a Dwarvish forge in here. All right, so fishing. Increase flight time duration, 150 seconds. Earn more from gems, ability cooldown speed, gem magnet range. I'll probably take that right there to avoid having to get too close to the ground. And I think that's all we've got, so let's run it back. I love it. What a great amount of detail. Can I run this again if I want to? You can run it again. You can run it again. I have verified the science. You can run it again. So that's perfectly fine. Does it still do unlocks on replays? It does. It does indeed give you unlocks on multiple runs. Okay. Well, that was good because I wanted to upgrade my flight time too. My flight time is kind of garbage right now. I think that's like the biggest thing that I've been kind of trying to tackle. I had more gems there that I can spend. Can I go back to upgrades? Okay, I can. Good. For 2,000 gems, earn more from gems, ability cooldown. Let's get a little bit more default bullet damage, too. That sounds rad as... Dude, I'm already addicted to this. This is, like, actively a problem already. The only way this game could make me pop an even bigger dwarf chub is if the bad guys we're killing are elves. All right, Gunner, is it? I've been assigned to oversee your excavation process, but let's see how the gyrocopter's doing. All right, that extra damage should be really helpful here. So we've got a new block that we've discovered. Copter's burning fuel too quickly. Let's go ahead and fix that later, but for now, you need to make do a fuel block. Smash them to keep your copter in the air. Okay. Is that the fuel block right there? What do the fuel blocks look like? Let's go ahead and make our way towards some gold over here, because dwarves love gold. All right, we got like a little chest down here. What did that... Oh, that was satisfying. Let's go ahead and take more damage. More temp damage sounds good. I don't know if he's actually detected anything that I'm supposed to be looking for here, but I am doing my best. Oh, it automatically destroys blocks around you when you do your special ability, too. Ah, there's a fuel block. Okay, that's what we're looking for. All right, refuel this bad boy. Let's get that needle looking good. Very nice. I'll save the next one for just a minute. Go ahead and give me all those gems right there. We got a nice little vein down this way, so let's go see if we can get hands-on with that fun little Betty. All right, fuel up a little bit further. Quest is completed. Is it just going to evac me, or what do I do now? Quality work. I'll see to it. Put some of those gems into fixing the heap of trash next time, eh? Okay. Just keep it nice. You actually do. If you could see my fingers right now on the WASD keys, you've got to fan them like a lot to keep the helicopter sort of like where you want it to be, basically, without getting yourself into trouble, which I think is kind of cool. Are there more fuel blocks on the map except for the ones that I just looted? There are. Okay, we got another bolt on right there. Let's go more bullets per second, sure. Oh, yeah, that was... Okay, that was a pretty sizable upgrade right there. But that's good. Like, upgrades in games like this should be meaningful. There's so many games out there where it's like, here's an upgrade, it gives you 3%. And you're just like, dude, why? Why even buy it? It's not even like an upgrade. Like, this right here feels like my helicopter is becoming dope so rapidly. I wonder if one of the inspirations for this game was Repitendium. It's kind of got to be. Repitendium is a game that's kind of like Nuclear Throne. It's a top-down perspective, and it's kind of like this game where a big portion of it is just like mining out chunks of the map with your attacks and with your bullets. We've still got time to stay in. I mean, there's a lot of fuel left around here. Let me go mine for a second off camera. Honestly, went pretty well. We're pretty strapped on cash right now. Well, I guess we're pretty loaded on cash. Strap makes it sound like we're hurting for cash, but we should be able to get some good upgrades out of this, I think. Good demo so far. Comes out strong. Comes out swinging. Good for you. These developers really, really did a great job. Launch explosive projectiles. That sounds sick. All right, so flight time duration, I think, is an obvious gimme. I think bullets per second is probably a good call, too. Let's go ahead and get more bullets right there. Okay, that's all locked in the demo. That's okay. I just need 25. Dude, I want this game to come out like right this second. I rarely say stuff like this, but I want it bad. All right, as much as I'm enjoying your slow descent, Gunner, I think it's time we spice things up. I'm picking up some blocks on the scanner that are teeming with explosive potential. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I, like you, am also excited about the prospect of explosives. We'll kind of mine around until we start finding, like, fuel blocks, I guess. I don't know. I don't like to stay in one spot for too long until I know where the fuel blocks are at, so that I have, like, fallback opportunities. How big is the explosion going to be? I'm doing this because the game wants me to... Okay, pretty big is the answer to that question. I'm glad that I honestly probably should have hung back a little bit further. I didn't expect it to be that enormous of an explosion. We've got our bolt on here. Let's get explosive projectiles, I guess. It looks like we got to increase our gun range. All right. Our gun range is going to be important here. We're just barely containing enough range to actually fire the shots that we want to fire. Those are bombs too? Okay, good to know. All right, knock that all loose over here. We still haven't seen any fuel blocks, which has me a little bit nervous. I don't know if I can be damaged by my own explosions either, which kind of has me wondering. Get that down a little bit lower. Get that down a little bit lower. No fuel blocks yet. Fuel's looking kind of mangy, though, right now. I'm a little bit worried about it. Oh, it looks like the explosions actually don't really affect us altogether that much. Yeah, it looks like the explosions are not that big of a concern. Okay. Good to know. There's a lot of tasteful camera work happening here, too. I don't know if you're noticing. It zooms in the closer you are for fine control, basically. Oh, we're done here. All right, cool. I guess we just had no fuel blocks. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Curiosity's peaked. I wonder what the other surprises are linking down here. Yeah, I bet something. I don't know if I'm strong enough to dig these blocks yet. We may actually fuel out here. Before we run out of fuel, let me get a treasure chest or two. I don't know if it's like Tarkov. We lose all of our loot or whatever if we die. And we got another bolt on. Yeah, more damage is going to be necessary here. Very, very necessary. What is that? New block, apparently. All right. I don't know if it fuels us or anything, but hey. It looks like it's just really high-density gemstones. All right. The treasure's over here to the left, but I don't know if we're going to make it. We are pretty aggressively hurting right now for fuel. Trying to blow up everything I possibly can, but... Oh, and down we go. I tried. I didn't get the arrow. Like, you got to get all the way to bedrock before it gives you the arrow. And so I didn't know exactly where the treasure was going to be at. But at least we made it, dude. Like, we got pretty good earnings right there, too. Do I keep the money? I keep the money. Okay, good stuff. Let's get some range now that we have explosives on the field for sure. And give me another damage right there. And... let's get some more... Oh, I can't get the gem yields. Okay. Let's take range then, just to shoot a mine a little bit further out in front of where we're at. So we failed that guy right there. Let's try this guy over here. Maybe this one's a little bit more our speed. Definitely those aspects of incremental gameplay coming through. Gunner, traces of explosive material in the ore down here. They're like little chains of gunpowder waiting to be exploded. Go ahead and give it a try. All right, so we got to get 10 explosive bricks down here. We're basically mining through dirt like effortlessly now, which is really nice. These rocks are still a bit much for us, though. Okay. Let's not get too wild and crazy and overly aggressive. I don't even know if I want those gems, in all honesty. I think we've, like, kind of graduated from those. Looks good. Give me a special over here. See if we can dig a little bit quicker. Because I don't know if you've noticed, we're like at half fuel right now, but we're not even halfway down, so... we should probably get, like, outwardly mobile here. We got our bolt on. Let's call it... let's go with the... we haven't tried the explosive bullets yet. Let's try those out. Maybe it'll work out in a cool way. It is giving us a little bit of a splash effect right there, which I dig. right. Get through all that stone right there. Almost down to the bottom with the fuel tank looking a little bit sparse. I think we're definitely going to have to invest pretty aggressively in flight time upgrades. All right, so let's see if there's any easily accessible explosive bricks around here just to get us on our way. Didn't get that many gems. More bullets per second. Yeah, let's do that. Fuel's still looking bad. But I think I can just ham horse through this thing. Just Clydesdale my way out of it. Oh, I hope I have time for this. It's going to be bad if I don't. All right, quest is done. Grab the goodies, and let's get out of here. Let's go, 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 go. Get a speed boost right there. This is wild. Imagine a vein of these right next to each other. I see a lot of potential in here for the mines. Good stuff, dude. We're out of here. Didn't make that much money, but we did get an unlock. Seismic Pulse. Okay. I'm going to need some, yeah, let's just go with flight time. Another 30 seconds would be really, really nice. I'm guessing it's beginning to look like fuel is not always going to be on grid. Someone in inventory mucked up and I'm the fall guy, so do me a favor. There's a mushroom down near the bottom of the cavern. Find two and report back, would you? My man likes to do some mushrooms. Just keep digging. Get down to a level where we're getting like acceptable yields. Hey, there's a nice little vein right there. No hesitation from me. Throw it all in the cargo hold. We're already halfway down and we're not at half fuel yet. So I'm just going to take a second to grab some of the goodies that I want here. No good veins so far that we've seen. Oh, there's a critter. Nice. It looked like there was a decent vein up this way. Yeah, there we go. That's a pretty good seam. Gem attraction or damage. Let's go just damage for right now. I want to be able to dig faster. Nice little vein back over this way too. Let's go ahead and just power horse towards it with our boost. Bad guys. Oh, they get blown up by the bombs. Very nice. But you can't hit the enemies till they're actually outside the wall. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Hell yeah. Okay, more of that. That's what I want. Make some progress right there. There's one of this guy's shooms. Last one's over here to the left. Should mention it's for the king, by the way. No pressure. Grab one more. All right, good stuff. I was really hoping that fuel blocks would be more prevalent than they are right now. There we go. And now we're out of here. What did I unlock? Anything funsies? The Chrono Cog. Improve your special abilities cooldown rate. Okay. I only got 5k right there. We can increase the gem value, I think. I think we're about there. We're kind of like at that point. What's this guy got going on for himself? Let's find out. I like this. I think this is great. Someone in inventory mucked. Oh, we got another mushroom we got to do. All right, mushroom time. Mushrooming it up. Mushrooming it out. Eating the mushrooms with my dwarfy mouth. Nice little seam right there. I'll take it. Gonna get through right there. See how much lower we can go. See, at the beginning of the video, I didn't realize that the ability actually bores for you. Temporary upgrade. Let's go, I guess, special ability cooldown. Sounds good to me. All right, looks good. I love that little slow-mo effect it has when you have like a near miss, you almost hit something. It's a nice little visual effect. All right, keep going down. More of that. Okay. All right. Oh, we got a big one over here. And we got like a big old bat critter. A few more gems on this side too. Good stuff. That's what we're looking for. Nice little seam right here too. Let's go ahead and knock that out real quick. Give me, I guess, some damage. We do have a lot more bad guys starting to show up. I wonder if it's like they're going to let this game get up to like Vampire Survivors levels of mayhem and like enemies attacking you and whatnot. Makes me curious. And we do have something we can rip open right here. I mean, it took us to a seam. I'll take it. All right, use that to get to the next seam and then get to the mushroom. I like how we've got like Top Gun, like 1980s training montage music in the background. That's like a really, really strong choice, dude. People love 80s music. Like, listen, everyone on Earth is a fan of Rocky Balboa, all right? Everybody loves a good 1980s training montage. It gets the people going. All right, where are we trying to go now? To the right? Okay. Another bolt on. Gyrocopter does a blast wave. Let's try it out to see what happens. I dig it. That's fine. Honestly, I kind of think the unsung hero of this game is the special ability that allows you to like super bore for a couple seconds. Like, that feels like something I really want to lean into from now on in order to get the gyrocopter stronger. God, I want to play this like so much more, dude. It's a little over tutorial for me right now. Like, I want to get to like the meat of it when we're doing like the Vampire Survivors mayhem of fighting like loads of mobs and like bullets that are proccing other things that are coming out, and like, you know, I want to see how this unfolds when it gets towards the mid game and the missions start to have some teeth to them and whatnot. But for right now, with the quality that I'm seeing, for like whoever did this understands like interface design. They understand satisfying UI kind of feedback, that tactile feedback that the game gives the player to reward you for doing right and wrong actions. Everything is plosive and boomy and shaky and clinky when you're looting money, and all of the different meters in this game go tick, 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 tick upwards, like I'm always recommending, because it's just more satisfying to look at. Like, I'm definitely digging what they've got here. This is Boreblasters. I hope you guys are liking it. I'll leave a few tutorial missions that you can play around with on your own free time in the demo, but yeah, I want to play this. I want to play it real bad. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so that you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, we were fooling around with Boreblasters. Tomorrow we'll fool around with something else. Bye, folks.